Like squatting, like back, turning back.
Okay.
Logan's the only one whining.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be smiling.
Guys. Alright. Everyone say Catia is pregnant on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey y'all, it's his birthday.
Hey y'all. We're in our final days before we have our baby.
Yeah.
We wanted to share first what we've loved about the first 3 years of marriage and having no kids, and basically what that chapter has been like. We are actually gonna insert the clip of Catia telling me that she's pregnant because we haven't released that video yet. We wanna share, I guess, our thoughts going into this next chapter, and then what we're most excited for with like having a kid and stuff like that. What has been your favorite thing from us getting married to like now?
Mainly, the biggest one is just the process of growing and maturing over the past 3 years. I know I've changed a lot. Caleb's changed a lot. We've just learned how to be married, basically. We've done lots of fun trips and road trips.
Detroit and back.
Texas to Detroit.
We've gone to Tennessee. We
went to Florida.
We went to Florida, and that was a crazy trip.
Kayaking on the Gulf.
Going to Austin a couple times. It's been an adventure. We've been like 2 married bachelors.
What? We're both men.
Don't say
Married
that.
bachelors.
She's not a man. I am a man.
Yeah, I'm not a man. I'm 38 weeks pregnant.
I thought you were about to say your age.
I'm 23.
I'm 23 and I am not a man.
And I'm not a man.
I've been growing my hair out the whole pregnancy.
Really?
Yeah.
I was wondering how long it had been.
I started growing it out before you told me you were pregnant.
Really? So that was
Yeah.
the very beginning of the year.
Wear the hair.
I have something to give you.
Just wear the hair. Whoa. What?
Your favorite little birthday sack.
Look, my hands are. I washed.
So bruised.
What is this?
What?
I don't know what it means.
Read it. Flip it over. It's upside down.
Oh. No.
Uh-huh. Can you believe it?
You're pregnant?
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Yep.
Wait. What?
Makes sense. What?
I don't know what to think. That is crazy.
Little junior Caleb Willis.
What? It's like we're officially married. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
I can't believe it.
I was just like here all day. And I was like, what do I do now? Like nothing's changed, but like something's changed.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It's crazy.
I don't even know what to think. Like,
I know.
I can't, I'm in
Can't
shock.
fathom it.
Like the same as like if someone died, like I don't know how to process. I'm just trying to think of like what that even means, you
I know.
Like,
That's how I felt too. I'm just like, what do I do now? And so
oh my gosh.
So yeah. We're pregnant.
Oh my gosh, did I do that?
Caleb can't even fathom.
Oh my gosh.
And this video will never see the light of day
Oh my gosh. Really?
until it's time.
Oh. So that's how that went. And I felt like very sick when she told me. I have no negative emotions towards having a baby. It was all positive, but I just literally couldn't process it. Like when she told me, the whole car ride to our date, I felt so sick, like nauseous. And I don't get that way about anything. We're also inserting the clip of telling her family. We surprised them by just being like, oh, we got a new GoPro, let's take a family picture on it.
Okay.
The
only one whining.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be smiling.
Guys. Alright. Everyone say Catia is pregnant on 3. 1, 2, 3. Catia is pregnant.
Seriously?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously? I'm not kidding.
Oh, are you?
That's crazy.
First one.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
No wonder that was
No, I'm not kidding.
I know everything's alive. What in the world?
I've seen these videos online. That's why I was like, she's serious. What?
I was just like, y'all like to do that joke.
Oh, I thought he was joking at first too. But I thought, well, it could be true, I guess.
Oh my gosh. Granny and Granddad did y'all?
What? Did they? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
Granny and Granddad did. Remember it? They were just like, are you kidding me? When's who's gonna have the first grandchild?
Well, was this the plan or did y'all?
Yeah, we planned it.
Is this a prank?
Of course.
Is this the plan?
Not a prank.
Oh, are you sure?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Jed's like, are you sure?
It's God's time.
I was the first one to say
Yeah.
it's no joke, okay?
God's timing is
I knew it.
always good.
Dad knew. Dad knew what?
I just kept
Apparently.
smiling because I was
Alright.
like, they like to pull that.
I want to be
Yeah,
called
that, like,
Krabby
little
Paps. Krabby Paps, okay?
Our kids won't be allowed. Well, that's fine. Old man Krusty, we wouldn't
No,
let
he
our
can't be
kids
called that.
say.
Old man Krusty, yep.
No.
Isn't that crazy?
Krabby Paps.
Oh my word.
I was like shaking right after I said it. I was like, oh my god, because I'm still so in shock. Like she told me yesterday,
2 days ago.
2 days ago,
Oh my God.
and it's like she just found out the same day.
2 days ago. And I told Caleb when he got home from work
When?
on Friday.
How'd you find
Is that why you wanted me to come over?
But how'd you know?
I
She peed on. I peed on a stick.
No, I know.
The results are inconclusive.
Sometimes you can get you can get a
You want some?
Welcome back to the vlog. Say hey, fam.
Hey, fam.
Katia's pregnant.
Are you ready?
You are pregnant?
Yeah.
Hey, you're such a jerk. Not you, Catia, Caleb.
I don't believe you.
Is Caleb pregnant?
You don't believe me?
That's
Y'all are fried wolf. Well, he is fried
How far are
wolf.
you?
He's fried wolf, baby.
Probably like 3.
I'm gonna be funny.
Okay.
I told you.
I'm for real.
Uncle Samuel.
Yep, she's pregnant.
See?
Congrats!
Like,
I'm
gonna
need
proof. I don't believe
I told you abstinence.
You didn't bring the positive negative
I told you abstinence is the only sure way.
after every time Caleb comes over and he's like,
Yeah,
"Guess
that's
what,
why
we're
when she said
pregnant."
it.
Yeah, right.
Wow, you're gonna be a father
Uh
before I'm even married.
huh.
around all these. You even want one?
You're smiling. I don't believe it.
You want me to cry about the
camera?
Can you
My
redo
little
it? Yeah.
brother's gonna be a
Redo it
father.
and just like get my clip.
And then, yeah, so that's how that went. It's been crazy. I've gained 50 pounds in our marriage, essentially.
Oh. You're about to say over the pregnancy.
Over the pregnancy. Since we've known each other.
Since we've known each other.
Yeah.
So we haven't been married 5 years.
Since we've known each other.
I've gained a little over 40
Okay.
pounds.
So I'm sure you all are dying to know what we're gonna name our child. If it's a girl, we're naming her Bertha Aretha.
Bertha Aretha. Catia Junior Cox.
And then if it's a boy, we're naming him Bartholomew Jaminkins. My favorite thing in the first 3 years of marriage has been doing life together. We've done a lot of dreaming, expressing desires of like what we want our life to look like, because we're still so young. I'm 21, she's 23. I've really enjoyed the dreaming season, you could call it.
The dream season.
And then
Coming soon.
this next season is
Season.
oh, dream seasoning. CalebandKatiaSeasonings.com. Spice it up. That made me. I feel like we've stepped into action, chapter action plan, execution, chapter 2 of being married. Not just talking about having a kid, but actually getting pregnant. Not just talking about doing business stuff, but actually doing business stuff. So it's been like a really exciting season.
Not just talking about having a home.
But building a home for double what any of you could build the same house for. Catia has been preparing out the wazoo. I've been trying to slow her preparations down. It hit me when I found out she was pregnant. Like a bag of potatoes. And then once she looks at me and is like, I'm having contractions, then I'm gonna enter back into the state of shock, and I'm probably gonna be paralyzed for a few hours. I'm just like, some of you have had kids. If you haven't, it gets better. You can have a kid.
You can do it too.
You're gonna have a kid in Jesus' name. Right now. If you have had kids, I just want to tell you right now that our kids are going to be perfect. We're not going to spank our kids. They will be reading at an 11th grade level in first grade, and they will be reciting the Constitution every morning.
Every morning. The whole Constitution.
They will have 2 pathways, career pathways, either a professional athlete or a Navy SEAL. For all of you parents who are already parents out there, I just wanted you to know, like,
our kids are gonna be better than your kids.
that it's easier than you think it is. That was from my dad.
The question that we're addressing now is going into being parents, what we're excited about.
Our first kid is like its own chapter, I think, and then having another kid will be a whole nother like chapter. I'm probably most excited to introduce a new being into the world. And I was thinking about this the other day, how many kids come into consciousness and then they're all of a sudden, you know, they're like aware that they're alive and they're just like in this world. And then they're constantly realizing, whether it's by their parents or siblings or whatever, that they're just like wrong all the time, or like that they're just like can't do anything right. I'm really excited to introduce our kid to the world, not joking around anymore, but like doing everything different, in the best way possible.
In an intentional way that's going to take a lot of extra time and patience.
I want to show them what life is in a way that isn't like saturated with the government's agendas or Disney's like agendas, and we've probably come across kind of protective to some parents. I think that worldview is like the most important thing, the way you perceive reality and the way that you view things and your own identity. And it's just, kids absorb everything they hear, and then they immediately, without even thinking about it, figure out how that makes sense to their identity. So like the number one thing that our kid is going to be doing for the first like 6 years, 7, 8 and beyond years of their life, they're figuring out who they are. I want them to basically find that out through us, not through the world and through other people.
Yeah, we're excited for the simple things and taking it slow in the beginning and not being stressed or not focusing on, oh no, the baby's not sleeping the night through. Being intentional even while the baby's like just born and just being an infant, and like you don't really get to introduce it or teach it much until, you know, it's bigger. little bit later on. So just taking this time to realize that it's not going to last forever, and enjoying and just being grateful for the little things and the little time that we get to spend with our baby while it's like tiny baby
infanticid.
And of course looking forward to all the amazing things we'll get to do over the course of its life.
And we'll just work on its like subconscious and just like express that it's loved and sing to it and all that stuff. 3 years has flown by. We want to document our life on here so that we can see it later, so that you guys can enjoy it as it's happening, and so that our children can look back and see the story of like our life and how things evolve, because I wish that my parents did that. We want this to be as unfiltered as possible, our journey, so we're gonna be doing a lot more of that. If you watched to the end, you're a real one, and you're who we made this video for.
Baby coming soon.